What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back live once again, and I actually have a story for you guys today. So a couple weeks ago, my friend who works at a bank, as he's coming home from work, he calls me, and he was really excited, and he tells me that basically someone came into the bank and gave him a peace dollar, and he was really excited, obviously, because it was silver. But then he told me that he thought it was fake. And I laughed at him. I was like, you know, the chances of actually getting a peace dollar are really low, and then the chances of actually getting a fake peace dollar is really, really low. So, you know, I was kind of skeptical at first, and I thought that was just him being, you know, not believing that, it could be true that he actually got, you know, a peace dollar, a real one. So, he asked for my opinion, and so when he showed me the coin, I looked at it, and this is what I saw. So this is the specimen that he got from the bank. The guy actually brought it in, and he got $1 for it, believe it or not. And so I'm sure, as the title alludes to, this is a fake. I'll show you why. First of all, if you look really closely, now let me just show you guys. Now this is supposedly a 1924. Obviously, it's not anything. But this is a real 1924. Give you a close-up here. Alright. This is the reverse. Now again, the reverse on this fake actually is pretty good. The obverse, not so much. So let's show you why. Well, basically, it's missing two things on the obverse, which, when I saw this coin, noticed almost instantaneously. And so I told him that. I was like, yeah, this is definitely not real. Because two things. One is missing the letter E in God We Trust, so there's no E right in front of the Lady Liberty's neck there, which is strange. I mean, you could say, yeah, it wore off, but if the E wore off, everything else would have worn off because, you know, obviously the edge, this raised rim around the edge would have worn off first, since that's obviously it's designed to do so, like that. And so it doesn't really make any sense just for the E to wear off and everything else to be perfectly fine. So, and the second thing is the fact that the engraver's initials, or at least the designer's initials, that are usually on the base of the neck, are not there. So it kind of looked weird. If you look at a real one, I actually have two 1924s. You can see the engraver's initials are right there, and the E is right there. So, again, reverse. Maybe you can see something else that is out of place that I'm just not seeing. The lighting isn't really that great, but fingerprints on it. So we're just going to. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, maybe it's real, but I was actually quite surprised. Even though this guy that got $1 for this, let's see if I can fix the lighting, hold on one second. The guy that got $1 for this, I believe, broke some sort of law. I'm not sure if it was a felony or not what he did, but it was definitely counterfeiting. So he got $1. So, although it might be a misdemeanor since it's, well, only $1, but I doubt anything's going to happen because it's only $1 and the Secret Service has other things to worry about. So, yeah. So that's that. Alright, so let's do a weight test. Let's weigh these things. So, you guys can see that. Okay, so let's weigh these two real ones. This is fake. So let's weigh these. Alright, so that's 26.7. This is in grams, by the way. Around 26 and a half. I think it's supposed to be 26.8, I think, or 26.7. So, these are obviously really close. So, the weight test, those pass with flying colors. And as for this one, not so much. Clearly, it's not even 20 grams. So, but by just holding this, you can't really tell. And so, so yeah, it definitely fails the weight test. So this is clearly a fake. But the final nail in the coffin is I have some really powerful neodymium magnets over here. Don't want to screw up the camera, so let's see if I can keep these as far away as possible. Now, these are 2 real ones. So obviously, these are not magnetic. So, magnetic, not magnetic, and this one is magnetic. So, clearly a fake. And, you know, if it wasn't for those 2 things that, you know, if it actually had the E and actually had the designer's initials on the obverse, I probably would have never tested this, even though it feels a little light. But again, when I was actually holding it, you know, even before weighing it, didn't really notice anything. So clearly, this is a fake, and the guy screwed the bank out of $1. But ultimately, my friend got it, so the bank actually got their money. But I actually bought this from my friend, believe it or not. I paid him $3 for this. And yeah, sure, it's over face value, but still, this is sort of a novelty, and it's worth more than, a little bit more than $1. So, even though that guy could have actually sold it on eBay, I think, for a little bit over $1, since it is, like I said, a novelty. But, yeah, so that's what's been going on. I'm going to get some bullion soon, so I'm going to make a video if I have some time. And, so yeah, so that's it. So, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, support the channel, like this video, because we all love fake peace dollars. I'm kidding, obviously. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think about it, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.